Venusaur is the only one of the original starter trio to be viable without the Mega form, because its ability Chlorophyll basically lets it outspeed whatever it wants when sun is up. Last regulation it was played with Focus Sash to improve its defenses, but now it uses Life Orb to deal way more damage than anyone would expect. But let's look at the team. We run a double Mega team with Aerodactyl, if we need Tailwind of course, and Charizard to set up Sun for itself and Venusaur. King Gambit's here because I hate Basculegion and I want a counter to Goldengo and Metagross. And Sylveon gets rid of Guard Jump or other Dragon types and can threaten King Gambit with Hyper Beam as well. Then of course Venusaur, in the spotlight today. If you're wondering why I use Earth Power instead of Stab Sludge Bomb, listen up. Earth Power is like 100 times more viable in the current meta. You hit every single Pokemon for super effective. King Gambit, Metagross, Goldengo, Sneasler, Raichu, Archaludon, Excadrill, Toxapex, Incineroar, Arcanine, Torkoal, Blaziken and so on. You get the point. And the last Pokemon, Basculegion. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan because it commits war crimes every time I play against it, but if it doesn't get nerfed, the only option is to use it too. It holds Choice Scarf with the thought behind it that it kills other Basculegions first. Let's look at the EVs. Charizard has the bulky spread that has been popular for a while. It does die to Life Orb, Guard Jump's Rock Slide, but it still feels great to be this bulky while the damage is still absurd. And both my Venusaur and Bask run damage boosting nature, because their speed is boosted anyways. You could support the effort by subscribing, and now have fun in Game 1. We are in Game 1, we're up against either Mega Dragonite or Mega Raichu X or Y. But either way, I think we can lead with Charizard and Venusaur. And in the back we can bring... I think Sylveon's good, and yeah, let's go for Basculegion. He leaves Raichu and King Gambit. So Raichu is probably his Mega Pokemon. Mega Protect and Earth Power. I guess we one-shot with Life Orb. Maybe if it's bulky we don't. We'll see. Yeah, Raichu Mega evolves. Mega Raichu Y. Need to be careful of the Zap Cannon into Charizard. That's why I protected. And maybe it just goes for Fake Out. Is also an option. Yeah, Fake Out but into Venusaur. Like he was not scared of Heat Wave at all. Really? Let's switch in Sylveon and... let's go for another Earth Power. Because we surely would have died if we hit us with Zap Cannon and Sucker Punch. Earth Power, come on Venusaur. No, we barely miss out on a one-shot. That's difficult. But if we switch Charizard back in, we're faster than Raichu. And yeah, let's actually go for the Energy Ball. He has 2 ground immunities, just in case. Charizard comes in. and sets the sun up. And Venusaur moves first and kills the Raichu. It worked out well. And Ninetales, hopefully Aurora Whale. Okay, it's Blizzard. Miss Venusaur, please. No, it's Venusaur. But we tank it, it's fine. And if he brings in King Gambit, for a Sucker Punch we can just Sleep Powder. We're in a good position here. Toxapex. Yeah, then just Heat Wave and I guess an Earth Power. And you also can't switch in King Gambit into the Heat Wave. Earth Power hits. That's great damage. It's really good damage actually. And we survive. Blizzard. Miss Venusaur, please. Yes! Venusaur dodges. And Heat Wave should kill Ninetales. Okay, we're in really good spot. And we do get a burn as well. Yeah, the Toxic don't matter now. This last Pokemon is King Gambit, as we already know. And yeah, it's just Heat Wave and... let's just go for Earth Power. We could stop the Sucker Punch with Sleep Powder, but if he ignores Charizard, he's dead anyways. King Gambit protects. That's totally fine. And Heat Wave should knock out Toxapex. Yeah, Toxapex gone. And now it's just Weather Ball. And I'm going for Sleep Powder. I want to win with all 4 Pokemon alive. I think it's cooler this way. Yeah, we block the Sucker Punch. And King Gambit goes to sleep. Weather Ball should knock it out anyways. Oh, it's Focus Sashed. And he forfeits. Really strong game 1. We barely needed any other Pokemon than Charizard and Venusaur. That just shows how strong this combination really is. Hell no. Hell no, it's the one-shot strategy again. Why do I play against this so often? Okay, Charizard for maximum damage. Or do I even go Charizard? If he switches in Politoed, we're kinda screwed. But I will lead Sylveon. Wait. What if we gamble on the Sleep Powder? Yeah, let's hope that we hit the Sleep Powder, but Sylveon is still needed in this matchup. And our last Pokemon could be King Gambit, because it's switching Incineroar in and out a lot. Basculegion could clean up late game. Yeah, I think Basculegion with Choice Scarf, we should pretty much just one-shot everything in the late game. Except Snorlax and Incineroar, of course. We do not one-shot those. Gengar Incineroar is he's actually going for the Perish Song variant. Which means I'm already annoyed by Fake Out. But it's not that big of a deal because Venusaur doesn't have Focus Sash, it's Life Orb anyway. So we don't actually mind the chip damage that much. If I'm guessing, it's Fake Out into Venusaur and Perish Song. Oh, it's just Protect. Is it just straight up launching a Flare Blitz? Okay, it's Fake Out, thank God. Does he switch in? Yeah, if he switches, he's going to use Powering Shot. Anyway, isn't he? Let's Sleep Powder the Gengar. And... do we bring him past Legion? I kinda have a feeling that it switches in Politoed. Let's just go for Heat Wave. Okay, I should have listened to my gut. I knew it. Why didn't I play accordingly? And Disable. Does not block our Sleep Powder though. Please hit. Yeah, okay, the Heat Wave goes first, of course. Not that much damage. Please hit the Sleep Powder. Yes, yes, we hit. But we still need to be careful. Politoed also has Perish Song. Or it normally has. Sylveon or Basculegion. I don't want to get intimidated if it switches in Incineroar this turn. Let's go for Oh, yeah, of course. I'm stupid. Forgot about Arena Trap. Gengar sleeps. And Weather Ball should do some solid damage. Ooh, that's a lot, that's a lot. That's more than I expected. And Energy Ball. Barely gets the one-shot as well. His whole strategy is falling apart. Sleep Powder was so important. And yeah, he's the Perish Song. I think Earth Power. Oh, okay. It's still disabled. I wanted to predict the switch into Incineroar. He brings Incineroar. He already saw that we just click Weather Ball. I don't understand. Here's the berry. Should still be good damage. In the rain. Yeah, another one and his KO. He does not tank another one. And Energy Ball gets the knockout. I guess Gengar can come in now. I guess Gengar can come in though. But he can only Fake Out one of my Pokemon. And it's so low that either one of my... either Venusaur or Charizard can get the knockout. Earth Power still disabled. How long does Disable last, bro? I'm not sure if Energy Ball actually KOs. We'll see. And yeah, let's go for Heat Wave. In case he disables my Weather Ball. Okay, Gengar sleeps. And Fake Out. Now we need Energy Ball to KO. Energy Ball comes through. And it gets the KO. Nice. Now we need to switch out our Pokemon ASAP. Or did I count wrong? Are we already dead? No, okay, we still have a turn left. Thank God. And he forfeits with his main win condition gone. We got some crucial turns right, but it was still intense in the end. Let's get into game 3. I could see Aerodactyl's strength with Rock Slide and dual Wing Beat and stuff, but I still wanna go for Venusaur Charizard. We are pretty much guaranteed to get Sun Up. The only scenario where we don't get Sun Up is if he protects and then Mega Evolves the next turn. In case he leads with Frostlass. Sylveon and Basculegion feels kinda bad into King Gambit. Let's still bring it. Maybe we can just one-shot King Gambit with Hyper Beam. Otherwise we need to go for Aqua Jet. Dragonite and Toxapex. So I'm guessing it's Mega Dragonite then. Let's Heat Wave to break the multi-scale, and which one do we put asleep? I mean, Dragonite could have Flamethrower, which would be a problem into Venusaur with Sun Up. But normally they have Thunderbolt. And Hurricane is not a problem in Sun. I don't think he goes for Hurricane. And Toxapex could use some Infestation and our toxic stuff to stop me from switching. But let's sleep out a Dragonite. I don't want to get too much damage. We hit the Sleep Powder, but it's not Mega Dragonite. Or he did not Mega Evolve. And Heatwave hits both. Toxapex actually takes a lot of damage. And Dragonite too. Maybe he's not even multi-scale. And the Toxic is fine. The Toxic is fine, yeah. Now my question is, Heatwave did 25%. If we hit Heatwave and Earth Power, do we get the KO? I think it could be enough. Venusaur always surprises me with how much damage it actually does. Okay, it protects. But it's still damage on Dragonite. This is such... Okay, I crit. It's too much damage. Charizard is too OP. I gotta be honest. I think Dragonite got down to like... I'm not sure if Dragonite dies to a Heat Wave. But wait, we can Solar Beam and Earth Power to get the KO guaranteed. Earth Power deals so much damage. What? Oh, it was another crit. I'm getting so lucky. Yeah, well, I guess the Solar Beam would have KO'd us anyway. So it does not really matter that much. It would have been crazy if we actually got the KO. But yeah, 1% left. And Dragonite, Dragon Claw. Ooh, we also get crit. This game's a mess. It's Life Orb, crit, Dragon Claw just completely demolishing us. Let's bring it Basculegion. We have the option to flip turn. Blaziken. Yeah, do we flip turn? I mean, it's probably protect. Do we get the KO on Dragonite with flip turn in the sun? Yeah, Basculegion is OP. And I mean, it is probably protect, but let's lead powder. Yeah, it's a protect. A double protect. Wait. But double speed Venusaur is faster than +1 Blaziken though. Yeah, I guess it has to be. Then let's double into it. Then we don't need the gamble with sleep powder too. It's King Gambit. And Blaziken Mega Evolves. Earth Power. Ooh, a lot of damage. And I don't think he can KO my Basculegion. Okay, he knocks himself out. Wait, then Flip Turn hits King Gambit and we get him Basculegion again. So we can Aqua Jet the Dragonite to not get hit by Sucker Punch, and then we still have Sylveon. I think we are in a good position. The only problem would be if he's fast King Gambit and he just knocks out my Sylveon with Iron Head in one hit. But it did not really take a lot of damage from the flip turn, so I'm guessing he's just a pretty normal King Gambit. And we could also quick attack. And now I think we need to play like this. Rains down, so Aqua Jet should get the knockout. We saw Dragonite is not really bulky. And with the Aqua Jet and Life Orb, okay, it's protect. Wait, he's a Counter Cleave. Into Basculegion. We need Sylveon to outspeed. Sylveon outspeeds and hits the Hyper Beam. Now we just need the KO. Yes, King Gambit gets blasted away. And that pretty much secured us the win. Such an important Hyper Beam. And he forfeits. Really cool game to close out the video. And Venusaur putting in the work once more. Venusaur is really strong if paired with the OP Mega Charizard Y, and if you throw in some other meta Pokemon, suddenly you have a team that can deal with pretty much anything. Try out the team yourself and let me know your opinion in the comments below. Like and subscribe and see you in the next video.